Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. Yes, we are back here in Badwater Lakes. And yeah, last time we started building this nice little printing press area with some books, in theory, punch cards, but I think punch cards get made and punch cards go out. They might not even make it out of the printing press to storage. They just might get picked up right away. So we're going to work on that today. Then we're going to improve this little area, but also we're going to zoom around. And yeah, we're going to continue on this. Getting this area, specifically this area going here. And we're also going to fix a problem with our water wheels. Yes, I've had some connection issues. And kind of apropos, given the fact that the lights just went out because there's no power. Well, no, there's no sunshine. So that would be something we're going to work on today. And if time permitting, zoop over here, we might try to get this area fixed up here at the same time. But that's only if we have time. So what we're going to do, let's get ourselves to some daytime so we can at least get some of this started. Well, actually, we have bots, so we can just get things going. So what I need to do, first off, we'll get out of this, is... Ooh, I should report I do have 6 stranded beavers, and it looks like 2 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll go back. Okay, there we go, background. So what happened is when I cut things off, so this should get itself solved pretty darn quickly in the fact that as soon as these things are built up, we'll be all good. And even though this is under construction, it's going to take a bit for, well, these 2 buddies to get up. But, well, think about it this way. This is a priority. In fact, let's make sure, yeah, everything is a priority over here. It's all good in the hood. So they will soon be free. And we'll pop back here momentarily. But the priority is to get our plank production ramped up and figure out what... Oh, we just have no power. 7 days of drought left. The wind doth not blow, and our batteries appear to be empties. So maybe we'll do something about that. But for now, let's come down here. I want to do a few things. One, I do want to add some more connectivity because, you know, I love it. So I actually want to run the path through here. So what we're going to do, start off with, we're going to come in and put staircase. And I almost deleted that one, but we don't want to yet. The next thing we're going to do, actually, I am going to remove you. And I do want to come up and put a boom boom here. But we're also going to put some more boom booms. And that is underneath here as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a series to come along through here. Yeah, we'll do that there. In reality, I should have done them here, but I did not. I kind of messed up. So that is one thing. Now, the other part of this, though, is I do want to come in and get rid of this lone little tree. Actually, a couple of trees that are hanging about that I want gone. So remove resources, please. High prioritize these guys to go. Thank you. We can put a medium priority on the boom booms. So now the trick is I do need to lay things out. So what we're going to do is put in a bunch more lumber mills and some paper mills. Because I should point out, yeah, we're going through paper pretty darn quick. And that's because we've got a bunch of windmills also being produced, in addition to not only the punch cards, but if we click here, you can see the books also require paper. So, yeah, we went from needing like no paper to like, yeah, just not enough paper. So we need to fix that. Now, what I want to do is come in here, we'll grab our lumber mills. Yeah, let's take the opportunity to do a little bit of house cleaning here too. We're going to come in and we're going to remove you. And the next thing I want to do is I also might need to back you up a little further because I want to come in and we're going to put another printing press there. but I want the door backed up. So yeah, we're gonna have to get ourselves up the stairs as well. So we can go boom, might as well go boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that needs a boom, boom. These need a good little boom, boom. And yeah, let's get that built as well, please. Thank you. Oh, we're gonna have a bit of a problem here. I need to get some metal blocks. This is one thing I do wish I didn't have to do, but I need to put a small pile just so I can have some metal blocks being requested here in storage, as opposed to something I'm building requesting the materials. So I think that's a little bit of a glitch in the matrix, and I wish would get fixed out, but yeah, not all up to me. Okay, so that boom, boom, boom. We can now come in with our staircase. We're going to prioritize you so we can get up here and remove. At least get some of those removed. Thank you. Oh, we're still waiting. Come on, guys. Just get jiggy with it. Now, while that is going on, we are going to come in. And I guess I could lay out. One goes here. And we're going to put that there. So that gets lined up pretty easily. So, 1, 2. We can put one here as well. Do I want a third? Maybe, eh? Why don't we go? Let's make sure we are not wanting for planks. So that we can now get rid of this. Boom, boom. Get rid of that. In fact, we can just get rid of all of this and come back in and put you there. Yeah, we're gonna put you there, that there, you there. Okay, all nice and good. Although I would like the doors to be. You know what? We'll put those on the right, those on the right. Okay, that's the logic. Right. No. I do want these to be flippity flopped so that when I run these over, we won't have a problem. Oh, and you know what? I nearly forgot. I need to get underneath. I need to come underneath these guys. So, to make that work, why don't we come in here. And we are putting the doors underneath. So we're going to come in and go boom, boom. So same thing. I'm going to run. Actually, we're going to run right across here. And we go underneath too. Nice. Oh, and we can go boom. And for my own sanity, we're going to fill you in and come back and go boom. That's going to go boom. Yeah, well, and that's the start. But that is definitely not the finish. So the finish is we're going to come up here and I'm going to have to run some power. So why don't we do that? So we're going to run the channel down a little further. And for no other reason besides just because we're going to run one over here as well. I think that should work. We'll find out in a moment. But the next thing is we're going to come in and... Ooh, I got to figure out what was... I thought about this. There is a magic formula that I need to make this work. And I think... Yeah, well, better to show and not just tell. I need to have this underneath. And why does that need to go underneath? Because over top, we're going to put... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? A paper mill. And go boom. So, and same thing here. Boom. Okay, that won't boom because I need to go boom. And we might move this forward one, but I think we're in the right spot. Because I'm going to go boom. Now, to make this look a little better, up front, we're going to come in and we are going to frame this out. In fact, we'll frame that out this way too. Here, we're going to have to go down, but I think we should be fine. And I think if we do this, I think that's going to work. So we do need to get this all going. So why don't we high prioritize you? The next thing, we're going to come in. Oh, hang on. I wanna do it this way. See how this guy's on the left-hand side? And this, I didn't catch until I was playing around with this. At least I don't recall. But the door doesn't move, but the top does. Flip, flop, flippity, flop. So those can go together like that. Perfect. And now, excuse me, over here, rotate. Oh, I wanted to get another one in. And that's not going to work if I've got, because I think I need more paper production than what I currently have. Now, I could also nudge that back one. Yep. So let's, don't, stop. So if I nudge this back one, and we come, excuse me, like this, and from there, we now go boom, boom, but I also need the boom booms here. Boom, boom. And now I just need to remove you. Okay, hang on. Let's back all that out and then see if I can recreate a look that I like. But here I do need to remove you. You need to go. And there's going to be a door here, so let's leave myself the love notes that I love doing. Boom, boom. Same. So there we go. This is where the pathing is going to run. And same thing here. Okay, I think that's gonna work. So these beavers got a bit of work to do. In fact, we'll make you a 2 high priority right along here. So can I reach? I can't reach. Okay, so temporarily, we're just going to run you all the way down. And everything should be reachable. It is. Perfect. The other thing we can do, we might as well, before we leave, is we are going to connect here. Printing press. Boom. Oh. Boom. There we go. So you can see exactly what's going to happen on this side. This is going to be a nice little enclave. And these guys can do their thing. So, while that's going on, we could probably use... Now, there is... Hang on. We are calling. Okay. And once again, real signs, willing to pay for it for a bot upgrade. Would be really, really nice. Okay. So, that's the start. And it looks like our bots are free. Perfect. Now here, I'm going to have to do a little bit of a mulligan. I'm going to come in and actually I'm going to remove basically all of this. Oh, yes. And there is a method to this madness. Yes, go away. Thank you. And we might remove some of this, but what we're going to do, just make sure none of that gets built for now. And I'll show you what we're up to instead. Instead, I do need to come in and run a little path right up here, because while I can, we are going to remove all of you, and we're going to high prioritize removing all of you. Thank you. Go away. Perfect. There you go. Go. So that's the start. But what are we up to? Well, I'm going to change how we're moving these over. So this is like a section of 10, but we're going to have to change that up. Well, including actually now being able to go boop, 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 boop. But here, we're going to come in and we're going to go 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be our mantra as we move ourselves over. So there we go. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And 3, 4, 5. And then just need to build you up. And then same thing. We're gonna have to do that. But you know what? We're gonna flip these guys around so they can come build this way. But on this side, they can do their thing from this side. Oh, I think they're all cleared up. So we can, before we get too ahead, they took that prioritization seriously, at least for once. But here we can now come in and make sure while we're here to come up. And I think what we'll do is these guys will have it so at least the plan is the Team Alpha or Team Bravo, whichever way you want to look at it, is going to take care of these. Now versus this side, we're going to come back and do a flip-flop. So even though I just put these down, we are going to get rid of them. And, oh, I probably should have left myself a proper love note. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. So I think what we can do, well, is, well, remove these, because kind of in the way, high level rudeness. We're going to come in. And I think all I need to do is this. But actually what I can do too is, how do I want this to work? If you know what, this should be fine. This should, oop, hang on, danger. That is wrong. Yeah, this is also why I should actually do it, getting myself discombobulated. So this is, and by that I mean I think I'm off by a factor of 1 as to where these are being placed, because they're supposed to come up 4. Yeah, see, I think this is wrong. This I think is wrong. And this is what's throwing me off. But there we go. So this is, yeah, and it's also, this will not get built. This will not get built like that. Good job, Sargon. Good job. 3, 4, 5. Oh, and once again, just did it. Come on down, all the way to the bottom. There you go. Thank you. So you can see the plan. So this is part of the plan to get, apparently, well, that's actually the one thing I always have a hard time with. Unless I'm looking at this at the correct angle, I'm like, why is this not moving? They look to be at the same height. So this is going to allow us to zigzag over and connect the two, well, spouts. One's Badwater, one isn't. Okay, so that's going to take a few minutes. Now, the other thing I'm going to point out while I'm here is if we look, that is higher. Now, because the other thing I also need to do is make sure there actually is a channel that comes up. And this needs to pop over here, because this is going to fill up this area. And I think we are at the top. Yeah, so that's the top. So here, we're going to have to do the same thing. We're just got to go all the way to the top. Oop. Don't get trapped in there, buddy. Let's remove you. So that's got to come up. So we may or may not need to put in, whatchamacallit, some blocks as opposed to the train blocks, sorry, levees. But for now, this is the game plan. And we're going to come in and hopefully not get ourselves stuck. Oh, that would be bad. But you can see we got to get ourselves up that high. We're going to have to do that along here as well. So that means it's got to come up. That's got to come up. And even this has to come up. Wowzers. So it's a lot for these guys to do while we're here. So they're going to be busy, little beavers. But we've got you set up perfect. And now they can come up and do their thing. It'll take a moment. Now, what I can also do is over here, we're going to have to do some other things like, I don't know, maybe putting an end. That might be good so things don't flow out this way. And I think the other thing we're going to end up doing is I think this is going to be okay, but we're going to run along here. Oop, dang it. Dang it. And if you don't know what I'm danging, well, just dang it. I don't want that to be too deep because I think, don't quote me, but this is the game plan. This is going to come here. Water's going to come around. And we're going to have one here, actually. Okay, this might help to further better visualize it. Come in. And we have that. Now, that, though, we need to, and then come along on this side. So here, we're good. And we're going to, every two, so these exact spots on the way back, have to leave a spot so we can go. One like this. And then basically every two, you can fill in, leave a little gap, and there you go. Okay. But that's going to keep, I think, some beavers busy. Just need to make sure. I think they can still get down here. Yeah. They can get down here. Oh, but please, for the love of goodness, don't build these. Don't build those yet. No. No, not a priority. But what is a priority while we're up here? I mucked up. Well, more than once, and nor will it be the last. These windmills, which, by the way, each of these take 30 paper, so we know where some of our paper shortage is going. Each of these is the windmills themselves are connected or will be connected. Let's zoom down here so we can see. We've got a three-way, giggity, attached in the back, running all the way along. Zoop, all those are connected to here. So power does now come down through this windmill, and it's all good. It's all good. So that's connected to main power. But none of these, water wheels, none, zero, zilch, zelch, are actually connected to the main colony power system. And let me show you where I mucked up. So at the bottom, so what is hidden here, what you would see here, you'll have one of these straight to vertical power shafts. On top, which I thought was pretty clever, I put this, boom. And then on top of that, I put a large windmill. Lovely, great idea. And then, as you can see, I ran this in the back. The problem is, this does not connect through the bottom. The developer did not realize there'd be a cheeky modder who would develop this wonderful mod. So the windmills have nothing underneath them to connect power to. So, oops, that is my bad. So, and I think at one point I was trying to do this just to get the power connected. So, but as much as now these two windmills are connected, lovely, the bottom shafts aren't connected. So, well, okay, all right. Well, let's flip that around. So now, great, these sets of water wheels are connected, but once again, not connected to anything. So I need to get the power connected up. So I think what I need to do is if I do this, if I go and put these guys here, so this is connected up, this is connected up, and then I connect, oop, not you, take this vertical to straight power shaft, and I connect that. This connects up, so it's basically taking the power and putting it up. So that's going to be the grand plan. So what I should have done to make this actually more efficient was we zoop down, oop, a little further. Ooh. And we're going to have to come in and remove all of these because these guys do nothing. They do nothing except, I guess, technically redundancy. So I'm going to have to remove those. Now, so once again, we're just going to put these guys in. We'll come this far, flip it around. There we go. And that's the easiest thing to do when you got a bunch. Just pick one direction, not the band, and then you just flip them around and come on back. So that's going to take a bit to get them all built up. I'll remove these off screen. I'll get them all connected up as we allow things to start getting built up. Now, the other thing I want to do while we're here is I'm going to just do this because that's actually not connected. So if there's extra bots, and look at them. Oh yeah, here comes some, yeah. Free bots. Although, hey guys, why weren't you working down here? Like, can you not reach? Can you not reach here? Yeah, you can. So we are going to come in and set you guys as a too high priority. So at the very least, you can come down and get all this stuff going. Thank you. Including here. Thank you. Get this going. We're going to need the channel. We will need the channel. So, perfect. So, busy beavers. Fresh water. Oh, and we went through the wet season being over. Well, it's not over. The drought being over. And it's a short wet season. Okay, we'll be fine, right? Right? Okay. So, with all that, we can come in and we can start going. Wishing we had the ability to finish you. You know what? Why don't we? We've got plus gears. See, we've got 400 and some gears. We're going to turn off a bunch of the gear production temporarily as we look to rebalance our planks. We only have 30 some and 40 some in the system, so we're going to have a hard time getting things built without them because we're going to need planks. Can I high prioritize you guys? Maybe that would help. Yeah, let's do that. High priority. High priority. Oh, this is built, so let's prioritize getting biofuel over. That would be nifty swell. What are you guys coming over here with? Yeah, looks like, yeah, bringing a lot of materials. Yeah, a lot of planks come in. Can somebody come down? Just two right here. Bueller? No? Okay, all right. Well, let's go boom. Here we can now come in and put in our paper mill. Rotate you around, flip flop, boom. So, a lot going on there. I'm tempted to set the explosives off, but I would like them. Come on, guys, just build the planks. I think we decided we need to remove you. The other thing I want to do while I'm here, I'm going to remove you. And we're going to prioritize your removals. And you. We're going to come in and run some pathing. And here, we're going to put a double platform. And that's because, well, and we could do this. We could go 4 over, go boom. But we did talk about putting connectivity. And we're just going to use, these guys aren't special. There's just bots. Just put a regular wooden bridge. Once again, I would love to be able to upgrade this to a metal bridge at a 2-for-1, not just the 4-for-1. I think that would be great. Okay, you guys are going to get that done. Yeah, we can now do this. We can put a staircase there. So these guys will have quick access coming back and forth, which will be nice. Oh, that is done. So we can go boom, boom, boom. Same thing here. Boom, boom, boom. So just like we're doing here, we are going to connect and put in a universal power shaft. Why don't we make this easier ourselves? Actually, make it even easier if I go boom, boom, put those in. We are going to do a... Where do I need the 3-way? Actually, hang on. Here, we're going to run a 4-way. Why not? Why not? So that means the rest should be good up until that point. Same thing here. We'll run you across. Here, we're going to put a 3-way in. It's overkill. But we're going to run you up. Going to run you there. Now, I am going to high prioritize the building of all of these because we need them done. There we go. Now, on top, most of these will be planks. Oops, I think I fell short one. There we go. Boom. 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 Oop, boom. Okay, here we can now put in our lumber mill. Nice. I'm going to rotate you around. We're going to flip-flop you in. There you go. So that means our pathing can now move. This is going to run up here. This is going to run down here. Here, I do need to get this down. So this is going to be... Did I not? Oh, I didn't put you back up. Okay, so you... I can go here. You can go there. Too far? Don't worry about it. It'll be fine, guys. It will be fine. You'll get there. Now here I've got two options. I could try the good old standard, but I'm going to have to put in a higher... So if I put you, pretty confident, you know, like, you know what, that could work actually. Do I want to do that, or would it look neater? Oh no, that doesn't even work. I'd have to actually put more in. So we'll put you in. We'll go boom, boom. Now this is going to be a 2-high platform, 2-high platform. We missed putting you in, and now I just need you. And then you get to have a staircase, and then you get to have a staircase. And then we'll have super duper connectivity. Boom. There we go. So lots for these guys to work on. It's going to take a moment. But you know what? Actually, we're going to come in and we're just going to get that cleaned up as well. Put a boom boom in. It's going to be swell. I think the other thing is, now that we're set up, we're going to come in. We're going to high prioritize this shaft going all the way up. You guys can get built as well. Then the rest of this can be a 2-high priority. Perfect. Oh, actually, you need to be high priority. There you go. So a lot of things to go on here. A lot of things to be built. Oh, before I completely forget, I should come in with, well, you know what, of course, the printing press. No. There we go. And we'll put the door on that side. There we go. And we'll make that high priority. Oh, and all you guys are bots. Bots. There's not a living beaver in this area, so we don't need to worry about decorating. We don't need to worry about entertainment. These guys will just work, work. Why? Oh, you're cut off because of the yeah, the channel thing I put in that you can't cross at the moment. Captain Obvious. Okay. So that's good. Now, I think what I'm going to do too is two things. Why don't we make sure we've got plenty of storage? So one of those things, we're going to put storage here, storage there, and I didn't place this out. Can I make this storage work? You know what? I think the easiest one is... Oh, do I want to bring you down? Oh, I gotta remember. Oh, that path is not really there. I thought it was like perfect. But you know what? We'll offset it. We'll offset it. Make it look a little more interesting. This one go here. This can be logs. It'll make the other one planks. So require the logs to come in, and that will all be good. So lots of things for these guys to do here. And we've got half a day before the drought. Oh, not a drought. We got a bad tide. Oh, awesome. I've been like drought between every wet season. Now, I was hoping to have this fully operational Death Star. I mean, fully operational. It's not going to happen, but oh, why don't we see if we can prioritize you guys getting built. Go, go, go. That's going to be fine. Yeah, all the beavers are down here. Okay, you know what I need to do? I need to come in and do high priority. You guys, build this. Build all of this first, please. Same thing over here. Build this. And then we can worry about the other stuff. Voyons donc, just get her done. Same thing here. Make you guys high priority. Because there's going to be some work to do. Like here, I can do this. Well, I just did it. But at the same time, that's also got to go. I got to raise this level up. So there's a lot more for these bots to do as we zoom through this 18-day bad tide event. But I will say, that looks pretty cool. Nice. You get this nice sunset to boot. It's like, and then you drink the Kool-Aid water and you're like, ugh. Super sick. Okay. Okay, let's take a little quick pause. We haven't looked at the colony in a bit. We have plenty of water, actually. Food, lumber, food. Yeah, okay, you know what? We're doing pretty good. But we're going to look at Ye Olde District just to make sure. We have one free bed, free kits. There's no jobs not taken. You know, happiness, the well-being is pretty decent. Although we have one beaver getting himself broken teeth and injured. Okay, hang on. Why do I have injured beavers? You're unemployed. You're unemployed. What are you doing? Like going at the... getting injured like that. I wonder if anyone knows what... the only jobs... Hang on. Let's have a look. I think... workplaces. Ye Olde District. So we got bakeries. Oh. And we've lost our access to cattail. Okay, we're going to have a look at that. We have some builders' huts. District center, district crossings, farmhouses, fluid dumps, Forester grills, grist mills. I guess would it be the grist mills where they're getting injured? Would that be the one thing where they're most at risk? Maybe the water pumps? Okay, well, it could be the refineries. Okay. There's a few things where they could be getting injured, which are jobs that are going to stay here. And obviously the broken teeth is coming from... Where are we? Nope. Oh, yeah, over here. Yes. I should have Do I have a sharpener? Does not look like I have a spot for these guys to sharpen their teeth. My bad. I'm sorry. That definitely doesn't help. Where are we gonna put you? Maybe right here. Why don't we'll take you out. Remove you. See if somebody will quickly come and do that. There we go. And then well-being, we're gonna put a grindstone there. Boom, there we go. Get you built. Hopefully that helps get things back up. But we did discover that we seem to be having a cattail problem. That sounded bad. I thought though, hang on, what do we have here? Bread? Cattail crackers. Oh. So we have no cattail flour coming in. I think I know what I can do, but... Oh, actually, no, we could do. Bread. Should one of these be maple pastries, maybe? Let's do that. What do I have here? Bread, wheat flour, cattail roots, cattail flour. Oh. We might have a rethink of where we've got our beavers cut off. Maybe we should reintegrate this area back. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. I got plans for this area, but we could do a rethink. But I think in the short term, we can do something that's slightly longer term. And one of those things is we don't really need all the builders' huts in this area. So that is one thing that could go. Obtain? Oh. Where are you guys? We got no cat... Oh, no. Hang on. So I just have no cattail flour coming in? Or cattail roots? Are you guys jammed up that you guys can't... Oh. Okay. Here's what I think we're going to have to do. And this is a little annoyance of mine. But what we're going to do to solve this problem, we're going to come in and we're going to put a little guy here. Actually, I could back... No, I can't. Okay. I'm going to put you in. We will back you up one. And we are going to put a little path. And we need cattail root, which means you should be up here. There you go. Get you built. I'm going to put a wonderful little platform. And then here, we're just going to come in a decoration. Oop, wrong one. And we're going to put you. Boom. Not that it matters. Yeah, that's funny. It looks like you could almost go through that. But that, I think, will solve the problem. So let's have a look-see. Get that built. Cattail root comes in. And somebody should... Yeah, the guy's just like, yeah, give it to me. He wasn't even waiting. He just came right into the other district and robbed them. So I think that should have gone here. Right? Are we making flour? That's wheat flour. Dude, where'd you go? I guess you're off to bed. Okay, hopefully that works. Hopefully. Okay, so what we're going to do... Ooh, we've got some power issues. So I think it's just because this has not been prioritized. We're going to get you built because the plan is this transfers power to here. Then it runs through the channel all the way through here. We get ourselves up and running with all that. Guess the last thing we're going to do is go boom and connect a path. Run that path. And now we can come in here once again, lumber mill, and go boom, right? There we go. All right, so we're gonna let this all do its thing. Oh, and I should connect. Yeah, we're connected now. We're gonna let this all do its thing. We're gonna get ourselves caught up on planks, and then we'll see how we're doing on the building of this beautiful, beautiful wall. Making pretty darn good progress. This new printing area is kicking butt. In fact, you can tell. Little punch cards. We're just plenty. Books. The beavers. Yeah, they've got enough books to eat, I guess. I'm not sure what they do with the books. Paper. Still having a hard time keeping up, but you know what? There is paper in storage. Now, speaking of storage, we're gonna do a few things before we go check some other things out. And that includes coming over here. I realized when I was doing the editing of the last video, I forgot to finish off what I was up to here. And that is putting a platform, and coming in with a little more decoration and going, boom, there we go. That was the plan. Can I? I don't think I can reach up top, can I? No, I'd have to put a ladder or something, but we're good for now. So that is completing that. Now, the other thing, we're going to zoop over here, and whoop, where? Here. We no longer need this scrap metal, so boom, let's get rid of you. Instead, we're going to come in, and we're going to replace that with another storage. And that's one of these. Hang on. Medium warehouse. There we go. Boom. And this time, we're going to add also a little decor, because why not? But I think we're going to do, you know what? We'll come and do that. There you go. You get a little decor. Here, this is going to be, fine enough, punch cards. We have no punch cards over here, so let's get that building up so that these guys can get go fanatic. Also, prioritize a little biofuel. And yeah, you're not prioritized to bring catalyst, which would be a big boon. Same thing over here, big boon. Yeah, that's going to be a big help. And biofuel. Now, the other thing is, you'll notice there's biofuel over in this district. It's doing okay. I still need a name for this district, but I actually have one for this one. We're going to come over here. And we are going to name this district. Wait for it. The Falls. Yeah, because you got it. 1, 2, and 3. Falls? Yeah, it's the Falls. Actually, you know what? We're going to call it the 3 Falls. There we go. Yes, that's the original naming conventions we go with here. So this is good. Now, the one thing I will point out here too, we've got all these built. These are all connected. Even though these wheels are not spinning, these are all... Well, I'm not clicking on each, but they all appear to be connected because, you can tell here, we did our little thing. These are all here. All connected. Yeah, we're good. Now, I do want to do this before the Badwater season ends, because this is how this is supposed to operate. This is going to close. This is going to open. We're going to have bad water flow through. Now, what I need to test... Now, no beaver shall be harmed, because these are all bots, so it's fine. Right? It's fine. Close that up. Oh, point out, we did hit 43 in terms of well-being. We're a little lower at 41 now. But, okay, this is good news. I was wondering whether we're going to see leakage here. So that tells me I think I can go ahead with the rest of the plan. So this is going to come down here. And, you know, one thing we can actually do, we can see how well it's flowing. This is, yeah, 100% contaminated. Thank you, Captain Obvious. 2 CMS, cubic meters per second, I assume. I don't know. 2.6, high as 3. Come up here. Are these all 2.3, 2.4? That's fine. Comes down here. It's just reaching. In fact, we can go make this spin a little faster. Oh, okay. We got some overflow there. Is that going to balance itself out? I might need to move you back. Okay, that's overflowing. Not cool. will go away. Well, it appears to be going away. Okay. Now, that's overflowing there too. Funny enough, it hasn't made the turn yet. It has not made the turn. So it's going to come down here. So this is the plan. It comes down here. Not through here. See, yes. Yeah, see, not through there. So that goes away. It's going to come then down here. And you'll see we're building a holding area, which you'll see what happens here. Now, we are, at least the plan is, to continue and get more into this. But I want to get this operational. I want the power. How much are we producing? Ooh-wee! 59,000. That is nice. So, but for now, we can open you back up. We can shut you up. Shut you off, not up. Because these beavers, these bots, got work to do to get this fully primed. And this is gonna take a while. We still have this to do. This has got to get all the way over. We've started building. Oh, you know what would help? This would help too. If I connected you, that would be a big help. They will now come. Oh. And we need to potentially fill that in. But we're good for now. Actually, we might not even need to. But for now, thank goodness, there's nothing to worry about. This is fine. That's fine. It can do its thing. It's nothing to worry about. So, you know, I would say as much as I wanted to get this fully operational, we are much, much closer. I should point out, I did put up a nice little dirt pile up here. So the bots don't have to go all the way down to this guy. So much more efficient. Oh, you know what? One more thing for efficiency. We could have the haulers haul stuff up here that they love. We'll put that here and here and here. And if you didn't guess it, I don't know what to tell you. That I accidentally built the wrong storage. Here we go. You might have been confused. Like, what is he building? There's nothing these guys need that... No. Punch cards. We're going to do punch cards. We're going to add the biofuel. And we are going to put the catalyst. So, these guys should go a little faster. And the other thing I am going to point out is... If we look, so 3 Falls... It's doing okay for biofuel. It's not bad. But this district, it's okay. But, we should be full up of biofuel in this area. This is a critical area. This has none. So these bots have to come down a little further. EO district. Actually, funny enough, it is full up on biofuel. So that could be part of our limiting factor. Although, here... We've got plenty of biofuel. So maybe we put supply. Get that out, because should be plenty of haulers to take this out and over to here. One last thing. You notice how we kind of got some empty areas? Well, I was looking. Manage distribution. We're going to find it here. So what we are not, where are we? Chestnuts on a roasting fire. Where are we? Cattail roots. It'll import it. Now, if I come here on Ye Olde District, somehow, for some reason, I've got things that are blocked. So, and that's one of them. So no. Import always. And import when needed, the maple syrup, although we actually make it, so it's not bad. But wow, was that a big swing and a miss? So hopefully now, these guys will come. Yeah, see, 20 have already, or 10 have been taken, so we're down to 20. So that, little save going on there. Hopefully we can see these guys come Daytime. Oh, we've got free beavers, so you know where you get to work. You get to work over here now. So hopefully, okay, come on, morning. Daybreak is here. Do we have any? This should solve the problem. And there we go. There we go. Our cattail roots problem has been solved. Good job. Good job. And I think I got one other thing I could do, but we're gonna wait. We need to get Truly here. We can switch this to maple pastries. I think we have everything we need because this is Ye Olde District. There is maple syrup, just not kind of over here. And I don't think we've got a spot for maple pastries. Hint, hint, something we might need to do. But I've got plans to clean up this area. I think expand this a little better, make it a little more efficient. Oh, and speaking of efficient, things will be so much better with water. Bring the waters. Oh, you know where these guys probably came from? Those free beavers? Right from here. Right from here. So you know what? I don't want to disturb the balance. We'll bring you down to 4. There you go. So with that, we have the giver of life, aka water, and we have things well underway. And soon enough, our big, beautiful project will be fully operational and just bringing in the power. But not done yet. I got a few other little tricks up my sleeve here. So, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.